Mm, 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 anything on? Could do. Let's see. Um, I don't think I have anything planned. I don't know. Mm, what do I do? Yeah, I did want to do something. Mm, but do I have plans? Probably not. Just want to make sure I'm loud and clear. But mm, I could be doing something. Maybe, with the background a bit. Oh yeah, I think I go fast in this direction. So that's cool. Yeah, don't have anything special to do today, but I could probably play Terraria again. It's gonna take a while though. No, that's not cool. Well, I guess I can tell you one thing. I don't really feel like doing anything. Mm, oh, hey. Sorry, I was just talking quietly. It's a habit I have. Hope you don't mind. I don't have anything to do, so just I want to talk to you guys, the YouTube people. Hi, Edward. How are you? Mm, glad to see some variety from this live stream. That is that Chinese or Japan burning to midnight oil. That's cool. Um, that's yeah, I guess it's cool. I guess I can talk to you guys about my content so far. So, how are you guys liking it? Are there anything I should change? Anything I should do? Just any suggestions, really. I'll try to take it into mind. Yeah, we can- Oh, I like the background in the movie. Thank you, actually. I talked about it like 2 live streams ago. but it's just a re. I just reused the background from an old video. I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere. I'm not gonna say it here. Let me turn on my phone. It's being kind of uncomfortable with any noise in the background. There we go. Much better. Mm. I want to talk about any. No, never mind. What was I don't know what I was going to say. I wanted to talk about something, but don't really know what. Let me bring it, guys. Oh yeah. Let me pop out chat real quick so I can look at OBS while I'm multi-managing. Okay, let me just get on my peripheral view. Which is nice. That's good to have. So, what was I going to do? I did lie a bit about going to do something just to hear. So, what's your opinion on trains? I haven't ridden one yet, and I don't think I have plans to unless I move to like a big city that has a subway network. And I don't know if I'm going to be using any trains in the foreseeable future. But I do like trains. They're kind of cool. They're big, with a straight line, and they go on tracks. I kind of fucked with a track earlier. I went to like this one abandoned train. What was it again? Railroad. I went to like an oldish abandoned railroad. One track was kind of intact, all the things considered, but the other one was kind of broken at some point and wasn't connecting to anything. Um, the one cool thing about it was it was next to like a fuck ton of wheat. It was like a whole lot of wheat right next to the tracks. And I thought about wanting to take it, but like I didn't know what I should do with it. I thought about wanting to make bread, but it'd take a long effort to do it by hand. I'm thinking there must be an abandoned siding. Well, I don't really know what that is, but I guess if that's what it is, then good on that, I think. What else can I talk about? Yeah, there's a lot of sketchy stuff that happens on old tracks. Oh, okay. But it's not entirely abandoned, though. Some guy was riding on a. Some guy was on a. Whatever it was. It was a. Well, it was just a four-wheeled vehicle with a ray. A siding is a small train line that a big train line uses. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, it was this. Oh, a speeder. Oh, okay, that's what it's called. Yeah, anyways, so a guy was on that speeder, and I thought he was just a worker there because of the jacket. And I wanted to leave as fast as possible, but he just kind of passed by with his daughter, and I don't know what that was, but he wasn't a worker there so much as just a guy with his daughter. So, all in all, that was interesting to say the least. Kind of a for that one story. Um, yeah, some people try to use old speeders and take them down abandoned lines. Okay, I guess that's cool. Well, it's good for that guy. I did try to do a little balancing thing on one of the broken tracks, and I managed to run on it too, so that was cool. I did this thing where I tried to purposely get my foot caught in between the tracks just to see if I could get out of them in time. It turns out don't use old abandoned tracks to turn on to put your foot on them. It breaks easily and you it makes a whole lot of situations go by easier. But um guess yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. I don't know what else I could talk about. Let's see what you guys are thinking about. Be careful you don't end up like Buddy Freshfoot from Fried Green Tomatoes. Ah, yeah, that'd be terrible. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What else can I talk about? Got his foot stuck on a track and all 290 came out. Oh, oh, that's terrible. Damn. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. About to become an hour, I think. Is there anything I could do? Do a good movie else to consider. Any movies you like? Uh, uh, the Mario movie was kind of cool. I liked the amount of references in it. Uh, I don't exactly do a favorite movie thing. I just kind of say what I've watched recently. It's kind of hard picking favorites. There's so much things you could do, but sticking to one thing that isn't related to the current topic is kind of hard to put that into perspective. As I was saying, there might be something. Oh, see, I understand. I haven't seen the sequel yet, but I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I, hmm, this won't get much attention because it's like only one of you, Edward. But I guess I could talk about what I want to do with my channel going forward. Uh, I'm not quitting anytime soon, but if it has to come to a time where I have to manage my actual life instead of here, I guess I had to pick my real life. The most I do when I'm not gonna do videos anymore is like keep this channel up and going. 'cause it's kind of what a universal thing. It's my most interactive channel, and there are other accounts that I've branched out to, like Twitter, Newgrounds, and I think TikTok too, but I don't use that very often, and Tumblr as well. But it's in the same situation as TikTok, and I really advise you to not look them up, despite me putting them down. Um, mhm, no problem, yeah. What else? Going forward, I think it's like I'm 2 years away from becoming an adult, and it's gonna come to a point where like I can't do this thing anymore, the channels. So I guess if it, letting you guys know that well, YouTube is my only other phone. Okay, hang on. As I was saying, if it has to come to that time, I'm not gonna delete this account. I'll just leave it archived. I think that's how it works. So um, it's rough, dude, having to manage everything all at once. Like I feel like that shouldn't be a thing for someone like me. Um, it sucks talking about con. Well, if it's one thing having about like 1,000 subscribers, I think, on this account, and and it's another thing that's brilliant. There's barely any activity from this same channel. It feels kind of lonely. Like there was a big interactable point in my time here, which I don't want to talk about, but it did come to a point where um I wanted to drop everything all at once, but I took the time to understand myself as a person. And I just wanted to be happy for you guys in the sense that like the content I make can make you guys smile or give a little laugh every now and then. Just know I know I'm not alone on this, but it's uh it's something that I don't want other people to know or experience with the struggle of having to manage something like this, and you have so little words to be spoken back. It's lonely when you're at the top, and when you think that you've reached something in life, the same people that followed you are still at the bottom, and there's not much I could do. The people that stuck around, I do find it is grateful. I am grateful that they stuck with me, even if things got a bit dicey, which I don't think there's a lot, but it's just the little things that I focus on a lot. Uh, and it just kind of is terrible to think about. I've shut off everything. Well, not really, but I shut off from thinking about it so that my morality is kind of fucked up as a whole. It's a whole lot more messed up as it sounds, but I'm doing better. That was like this whole thing I'm talking about. It's like back then, but the issue is real life and here. I'm doing better, but just letting you guys know it's a thing from the past. Um, hmm, just don't worry about it, and just know that I'm doing better, something like that. I don't talk to people about this a whole lot, but considering that what I've said before, there's a whole lot of people on the bottom that won't even bother watching. It's kind of safer knowing that I can point people to this one so that they can hear all the feelings I've talked about that I haven't said to them. What was I going with it? Um, kinda. I may not be a psychological analyst, but I already recommend that you take a break. Maybe talk to a person you trust. I've been doing that for a long while, which is why I've not really, which is why the times I've uploaded are inconsistent. But I've been trying to do stuff that makes me happy, I think. But I don't really do that. I'm sorry, but it's just not my thing. And don't worry about this to who's hearing. I don't want you to think about it as, well, as like, you don't have to, you have to carry this along with me too. I don't want you to do that. It's mostly a issue that I have with myself that I don't think anyone, no matter what, should worry about. And if I sound sad about this, I'm not really. Just, it's the first time for me talking about this in front of a very small and yet so wide audience. And I'm glad people have stuck around for a really long while. I don't know what they're doing with their time, but I kind of feel better knowing that I have few people that have climbed the top with me. It sucks. It just does. And I thought that, like, with a big audience that I've talked about, I thought there'd be, like, more people with me. But the closest thing I have to those here are, like, friends that I've kept in touch with from the online space. They're cool people. I think that they have had other problems similar to mine, and they won't talk about it, which I understand. I, well, it is midnight where I live, so I think most of them are asleep. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I haven't looked at the geological counting of them, so I don't know about it. And it kind of sucks that um, there's people from a whole lot of locations that don't aren't relevant with my. And I guess it's mostly my fault that I picked the worst times that they can't be here. So I don't know. I really don't. Um, I'm gonna go. Not. I'm just gonna check out a couple things. I'll probably try and answer some questions now that I'm here, but it's just you, so I doubt there'll be many. No offense. It's a bit boring, I guess. I mean, the most time I could get attention from these live streams if I make an announcement on like the main server, and 9 times out of 10, they don't know that I'm live streaming or just doing something unless I make a big announcement about it. I don't want um what happened? Well, if you want best interaction, maybe try to find some. I know it can be a bit boring. This is my only occurrence of talking to you. I don't think you're boring. If you feel that way, then I guess I'm also sorry, but I don't see how you being boring is an issue. There's a lot of people I've talked to, some that I don't talk to ever again, but it's nice that there are people that keep in touch sometimes, even by a little bit. It was nice seeing Taro again, despite what happened. I didn't think that she'd ever come back again, but uh, seeing that comment first time, even if it was something that I don't think she should. Am I one of those people? Well, I don't know that actually. Like I said, this is my first interaction with you, so I don't know what to say there. Anyways, talking about Taro again, the comment, the first time saw the comment like I think it was 2, 3 years. It made me happy. It did. Um, I'll be sad if she doesn't really interact again because she made me genuinely happy. If she's seeing this, and hello. I hope we get to talk again, despite the mild inconvenience that I won't really mention. It's uncomfortable to talk about. Um, okay, I think that was it to talk about her for a second. She's a cool person. Oh, no, there's a lot of things I would have done if I wasn't on the online community or just online. Like, I could be improving in a whole lot of aspects in my life. And I don't have to sit down talking to strangers on the internet to feel a way. I don't mean that in a bad way, but there comes a time and a moment where that person you've talked to turns out that you were in a bad situation and they were one of the causes. I won't say who because it's been talked about, so and he himself is improving. But it's still I'm still surprised that there are some people with better moral aspects than mine because I've hung around in places where it mind degrades as a whole, and I see the most fucked up things and think that's normal. Fucked up as in the standards of what other people think. By the end of this, I might forget all of it. Like, I won't remember a single thing about this live stream. But if you know about this, then I don't think I'd have to worry a bit. Well, it is unfortunate to sleep through that while so it's practically become a normal. It definitely shouldn't. Yeah, I can agree with that, but I've slowly started becoming better at understanding what's normal and what isn't. And I did have some help about that discreetly. And while I do still have some of my moments up, but mm, I've come to regret some of them, but I do want to acknowledge that I have done them, and I'm going forward knowing that I have and will be improving upon them until the end of time. I've actually been around longer than you think. I commented on a few posts about Doodle Nova. Maybe you just don't recognize my handle. Well, you're Edward. I think I've seen a few Edwards here. Just you. Talking about Nova for a minute, she was a good character of mine that I have tried to improve upon, but she did come not she didn't come from a bad place. At first, she did was the first concept of her was kind of a fuck up as a whole, because she was made as a racer smudge from when I was doing a drawing, and I did this thing where I look at puddles and make them into things in my head. So the first time I've actually tried to do something with that eraser smudge turned out to be the first design of her. And um, yeah, eraser smudge. She came from eraser smudge. I guess no, don't worry about it. But anyways, her design was good at first, but during my time when I first joined the internet, we turned into something a bit. We turned into something that I'm not really all that comfortable talking about ever again. Then there's stuff, and I'm sure some people know and will bring it up, but that's just something I can't stop them with. Well, what else was I gonna do? I am a bit uncomfortable with what I've done before, and don't really like it when there are other people that I do know and hold closer that do bring up these topics. Like they still think a bit okay with. While I have tried to acknowledge those and move on from it, it's still going to be around looking at you, Yugoslavia, Voidware, Russia, and all the people I could say in full names. This isn't an attack to them, but I just want to get it out there as soon as I can. I'm gonna, I'm gonna try and think about something about me that I could talk about. I guess I could talk about. Hmm, hmm, I guess Nova was taken far out of character. She was, yeah, but then again, back then, I don't do much for characters that I've come up with. I call myself a designer for the most part, and that was all I did, just design. I don't think about what they can do, nor their backstories, because it just doesn't stick out too much, and I hate thinking about what I have to do with them to satisfy or appeal to the audience. Because making art is just simply the point of making. Adding all the extra stuff to things you've created, it's just so boring and time taking and a waste of breath. So what I did was make shit up as I went on, and they do catch on to that, but they can't do anything about it for the most part because why should I care? They're just people interested with what I did. Don't let anyone hear anything you're too uncomfortable to say. You have the right to hold any information you don't want to talk about. Uh, I think I've expressed that before, just not in the way you're thinking, but something, I think, feels that. Feels fucking no one. Um, hmm. Oh wait, no, it was someone. Microwave, man. I think I've seen him before, but I don't remember. Anyways, based on this, I guess I can give him a big gray at best. No gray. What were they talking about again? You also contort your art to please. You also shouldn't contort your art to please your audience. Constructive criticism is okay, but you deserve to be expressive with your art. No shackles on it. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a fat fucking minute. Hold on. What? Are, are you Edward? Anyway, okay, you're a different person. Oh, the name threw me off a bit. Don't worry about it, I think. I don't know. I mean, I never met you either, so, anyways. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm currently talking about my feelings, I think. I didn't microwave man throw you off. Uh, I've never heard of those words in the same sequence before as a username. I really like microwaves. Okay. Well, that's cool, microwave man. That's cool. I like microwaves too. They're fun. Yes, yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's fun. I'm confused. There's someone else in the stream. I can't. I don't. Okay. So Edward, my Ed, Edward, microwave man, is someone that joined the Discord server. Microwave man, say hi. Yes, it is moving. Okay, microwave man says hi, Edward. Say hi back. Edward says hi. Mike, microwave man, do you mind just if you are still watching the stream, just type something in the chat real quick. Yes, just one thing. I don't mind. We're on a school account. Okay. Hmm. I did not know that. I'm listening. Oh, all right then. Uh, oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Where's the favorites for? I'm gonna steal that. There we go. Much better. Uh, this is kind of awkward now. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a piss real quick. Go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Someone else is using the fucking bathroom and I can't take a piss. I hate this day. Why would they do this to me? Wow. Well, I have to sadly go now. But it's been an interesting talk with you. I hope you do what you need to do. Maybe try to look for me in the comments now. Bye. Okay then. Bye, Edward. It's been nice having you. Oh, he's in the chat. Let me just, let me do Well, never mind, I guess. Okay. Oh, made my mistake. Okay, that's cool. Um, I'm gonna turn off the mic so.
I didn't expect you to join so fast. Hey! Hello! Oh, the delay is so bad. Okay, I was watching the stream while talking still. Whoops. My bad. The echo effect was horrible. I'm sorry. So, oh, how's everything going? That's good. That's good. That's always good. The server seems like mine, very dead. Exactly. My server's titled the Irish Saloon. It's always dead. I gotta bug everybody personally by just pinging everyone, being like, "Wake up!" I even made a roll that says "Wake up, ping." Yes, I'm mean. All right, let me read these rules. Hold on. Okay, here. Hold on. Don't be rude or start fights for no some reason or okay. Uh, let's explain reasoning. Reason backed up. Uh, You got a lot less rules than me. Jeez, I was like got like 20 because people keep on being racist in my server. I know, right? I gotta send them to the Shadow Realm every time. It's gotta obliterate them with the banhammer, you know. Words are not being my friend. Help. The character on your stream, is that like your OC or something? I was about to say. I was about to say it kind of looks very edge lord, like Shadow the Hedgehog type stuff, you know. Shadow the hedge. Ah, I can't say words. I'm trying to say Shadow the Hedgehog. Uh, posted posted the drawing of my character, Microwave Man, in all his glory. And art. I know he's wearing a yeah, he's kind of a missing arm, but he got a very robotic neck. Why did I make the neck so thick? Why did I do that? He's got the big ass neck. So made the Roaring Knight. Deltarune. Gotta admit though, the Roaring Knight is pretty good, cool. I was playing a lot of Fallout once, so I made a Yes Man. Yes Man's always awesome. I didn't know how to really draw the yeah. But the background you have for your stream is very nice. Is it stars or is it supposed to be static? St- That's a stone. I thought that was stars or just something. I don't know. Looks like blue stars. Subscribe to Irish Potato Free. Should do it. Because I only got like 26 subscribers. I do shit posts. Me doing random bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
Shorts are very chaotic most of the time. Oh, you also get to see my face. That's very nice when I had long hair.
But you have a long hair.
I used to. Now,
Ah.
hold on. No, I just have. Hold on. Okay, you can't see my. Hold on. Oh no, no, I just got short hair now. I just got. Before I had the
Yeah.
Zylo. And my words not be my friend. Fuck me, my words. Let me send you a link to my channel. Hold on. Casual
sure.
plug. Casually plugging you my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to before on Discord. I was Irish Potato, a microwave man because funnies.
That's fun.
I did a
Right.
lot of chaos.
Irish Potato.
The background's horrible. Just
My
word
God, that
Irish.
is long hair.
I know. I had such beautiful hair. Now it's gone.
Well,
That's me reacting to cringe, and I just going, you know.
yeah.
It's screech. I was casually beefing my friend on YouTube, so I just did a Hikari dance because cringe. I used to be cringe. I fell off. I fell off.
Damn, that's damn.
What Stanley posted? Hold on, I haven't checked what he posted.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check what Stanley MLV posted. Oh, okay. That's nothing new. That's nothing new.
Okay.
It's in a Stanley server. Hold on. Oh my god, it's a Mexican. I see a Mexican man in the server. Hold on. I gotta go antagonize him.
Oh
Be
my
back.
God. All right.
Gotta. Oh, my microwave woman is texting me now.
Wait, there's a microwave woman.
Yes, my wife. Leave me alone about it.
Okay.
Leave me alone. She's texting me like, she's like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. Please." Earlier, she was antagonizing me, trying to flirt. She was failing. Just gotta call her out like that, but she's sending me freaky emojis.
Ooh.
I gotta go deal with that. Take care, man.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna leave too. Shout out to people. They're fun to hang around with. Oh, we've hit an hour on the video. Nice. Kind of fun, actually. How much people are in the live stream now? Fucking none. There's no one here. Oh, I gotta take a piss anyways. So, yeah, I'll probably end it here. I've talked about what I wanted to talk about. May your bells be many and your yard, may your yards be few.